Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. How you doing? Anyway, listen, man, in the world of great cars, these right here are off the hook. If you've never driven a Range Rover, first off, they're one of the greatest driving vehicles, period. There's a reason why a vehicle like this stickers for over $100,000, but that's not the way to buy them. The way to buy them is like this: low mileage, well taken care of, service history, all right, dressed in black, and loaded up even beyond what the standard equipment might be on the car. It is really, really incredible, not to mention the greatest four-wheel drive system out there right now on any four-wheel drive vehicle. Anyway, so let's come on up, let's check out this. So this is what they call Java Black, all right? And it's got a slight hint of metallic in it, but it's actually for factory paint. Check that out. That's really very nice. Well taken care of. Got great Pirelli tires on it. These are the factory 20-inch rims. Pirelli Scorpions on there. Big four-wheel disc brakes with the calipers painted. Okay. The vents here let you know that this is a supercharged version in that color and the different grille. All right. It has headlight washers, parking sensors, front and rear. Okay. Xenon headlights. Also, too, the headlights rotate. So as you turn the wheel and you're going around the corner, the headlights actually pivot as you're driving on. It's really cool to watch, and it really helps a lot. I had no idea. All right. Let's keep walking around the back for a second. All right. This is a nice feature of these here. Is what they do is they offer you a way that you can split it like this, pop that here. Okay. Then they have great storage because the seats fold all the way flat. This pops out. This also has this cool thing right here for very wealthy people who like to put in this, which I think makes it look super hoity-toity. Look at that. Even if you don't have show dogs, you got to put that up. It looks really nice, huh? Okay. So we saw the functionality of it. You can hang out back here. There's power outlets back here to charge your stuff. The navigation CDs are back here. Then under here is your toolkit. And check this out, man. A full-size spare tire. When's the last time you've seen a vehicle with a full-size spare tire? So when I say that this car has a lot of features, even little things like this. It has a tire pressure monitoring system. You're saying, wow, Don, that's great. Lots of cars have that. It's cool, you're absolutely right. But this one has one for the spare as well. You can imagine forgetting about your spare for 5, 6, 8 years, finally needing it, getting it out there, and the thing is flat, or it's dead. The tire pressure monitoring system is all 5 tires and lets you know if any of them are a little bit lower, so you don't burn up one by having it too low or too much air pressure in one and wearing out the center. Helps even save a little money for fuel economy. Okay. All right, let's check underneath the hood and see what all the power is about. Okay, so check this out. Supercharged V8, 400 horsepower. All right. I don't know what else to tell you about it other than it is absolutely smooth as silk. In between each shift, okay, the engine throttles itself back just a little bit, makes the shift, and then gasses it back up again. So it's almost like seamless shifting as you're going down the road. You can hear the engine drop a little bit, but it is so nice. And you don't talk about power, man. And plus this is all-wheel drive. So you don't have to worry about getting out or pushing a button for four-wheel drive. It has four-wheel drive. And when we get inside the car, it has 5 different modes of four-wheel drive if you feel like it, and a couple other great safety features built in that I think you're really gonna like. So anyway, just easy stuff like your oils right here. Washer fluid is just so simple. If you needed some brake fluid, it's right there. Other than that, there's very little maintenance. First set of spark plugs, I believe, is 100,000 miles. So these have grown so much to be so reliable compared to what they used to be. That's why we sell so many of them, because they're just a great buy. Not to mention strikingly handsome. Okay, cool. I want to show you some of the back here. So this one has rear entertainment, has built-in TV screens. The remote control picks up its signal from there. Then right here, okay, you can plug in GameCube, PlayStation, DVD player, whatever you want, okay? Has its own separate heating and air conditioning controls for the back, as well as both heat for the seats are heated in the rear as well. Harmon Kardon sound system, it's all digital. It's Dolby 5.1, so it's got a center channel and dash and like 16,000 speakers everywhere, subwoofer. It's kick A, I say. Okay? All right, so turn those off. All right, let's move up front. This is what I call a cockpit. All right. So this is like little stuff, and you say, well, what's the big deal? I'm telling you, man. Like all this little things right here, they're fully adjustable. You got cup holders for here that are heated and cooled. All right. Storage inside here with more power outlets. And then if you don't need all that storage, you push it here and you lay your phone right in there. It's not sliding around everywhere. A couple little office items if you needed them. Okay. Let's see. Climate control here, heated and air conditioned seats. All right. Then you have an upper and lower controls for glove boxes right here. Okay. And then here is a DVD player and CD changer. All right. Here is your navigation screen. That's all in there. All right. All kinds of little stuff. And just really great kind of features, power, tilt, and telescopic steering. Even the steering wheel is heated. I have to tell you, on a cold winter day, it is so nice to have. All right. Then it has a couple small features like the four-wheel drive system, where if you get into a parking garage and you're a little nervous, just hit this button right here and lowers the vehicles 2 inches. And that way you're not worried about getting in the parking garage, and then you'll know that most any parking garage will accept anything like this. Got a big glass sunroof right here, which we haven't talked about. Place for some eyeglasses. I'm rambling, but there's so much stuff to talk about that I can't stop myself. So I'm going to stop myself. I'm going to tell you one great feature, 2 great features about this. Not that all of this stuff isn't great, but these 2 I think stand out above. You know how it takes a minute in the morning for your windshield to defrost and stuff like that, the engine has to heat up? These take it a totally different place. If you look inside, the windshield here has grids in it. They're electric wires that are buried in there, and you can't really see them unless you really are working hard to see them. So it's instant defrost. It heats up right away. It doesn't have to wait for the engine heat to come, which is really nice. That way you can de-ice your car pretty quickly. It also has something called hill descent control. You just push a button, and it actually, if you were on a steep hill or a snowy hill or on the highway and you're in bumper-to-bumper traffic in a snowstorm, it can control the braking and acceleration for you. You just work the wheel, and it'll apply the brakes individually to whatever wheel has the most traction. Throttle the engine back, give it a little more gas, and get you moving and around. It's really an awesome feature, and then you just and then you can disable it too, just by pushing the button. Okay. Anyway, I'll fire it up for you, but it's pretty silent. That's kind of the way you want it. But it's the smoothness of this drivetrain, you know, with the black piano wood in here and leather everywhere. I mean, even the dash is covered in leather. The door panels are covered in leather. It just goes on and on. I could rev it up for you, but it's not like you're going to hear a whole lot because it's designed to be quiet. But you can hear it's powerful. All right, one of the things I forgot to mention is this also has, for the rear entertainment, wireless headphones with cases, which is really nice for kids. They can watch their movies, little power buttons there, okay? They come with it. So in closing up this video, we talked about a lot of stuff. Awesome four-wheel drive system. It also has 4 low if you get in really, really deep stuff. I've driven these vehicles in really deep snow. They are amazing. I have passed big 4-wheel drive trucks in these because the 4-wheel drive system is so good. 400 horsepower and every luxury accoutrement you could even think of. Just, I don't know, I get really excited about them because they're really just great cars. Anyway, if you could find a way to get an awesome sport utility in your life for half the price of a new one, call us 301-816-1000. We'll tell you all about it.